Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful day. Give thanks. Give thanks for life. Look at this. Beautiful vibe. Sun still shine, people. The sun still shine. And it's a brand new day. Brand new rebirth. You know, sometimes I ask myself what's the purpose of making videos on YouTube. That's what I was thinking before. I was reflecting on this. I'm like, but it has all kinds of positive reason why I'm here. You know, the first positive reason is a painkiller for me. You know, coming because, you know, I work from home, so I'm trying to build something from home. So I'm always pretty much in the box. So coming here makes me get out. Makes me get out. You know, I don't need. I'm not looking for friends or for fame or no. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to break the walls to myself. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for. It's not very hard to comprehend what I'm looking for. Breaking the walls to myself. Look at all the ducks. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. Majestic. And I'm gonna miss that? For sure not. And it allows me to keep a positive vibe flowing. Keeping the positive vibration flowing for me is very important. And also, if I can connect to some people at the same time, let it be. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to because I have to, first of all, I have to break the walls to myself. So just seeking friendship or seeking, I'm not really into this. No? And it's very hard. Like I said to my wife, it's better when you know, when you're into a relationship. Like I see a lot of people that they're getting to 40-something-year-old and they're alone in life. You know, they have no girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, and they live a lonely life. Some are okay with that, some are comfortable. They say they are, but I think every man needs a woman and every woman needs a man. So that's in my opinion. It's good to have company. It's good to have someone to talk to share your life with, share your ups and downs. But yeah, we come to a point, maybe we end up alone in life and we don't we don't seem to find a soulmate or and I think this is due to the trauma also. That's what I was reflecting about. I said it must be due also to the trauma that we're under. When you're young and unconscious, it's easier to find someone in the matrix because everybody is pretty much unconscious. But as you grow up and you get older, you suddenly have a harder time to get in touch with people, to reach people's heart, and especially to find a boyfriend or girlfriend that will share the same vision as you. Maybe not the same vision, but that will embrace the same values. Sometimes it's hard to find. So yeah, if you find your spouse younger, that's why I stick to what I said I was gonna do back then, you know, because that's also relevant in this experience, in this lifetime. I should not dismiss everything that all the experience that I've had, and you know, and Kim came at a moment in my life where I needed it the most. For sure, I was lost and completely astray. So. But not completely, but I was lost. I was lost when she did not rescue me, but she appeared in my life at the moment where I needed it, and from there we took it. But we had rough times. There's times where we thought of leaving each other, and that I think every couple goes through those stages because also it's the trauma. Now that I realize the trauma and the amplitude of the programming we're under and the self-obsession and all that stuff, it's a lot easier to cope with other people, to deal with other people, especially my wife, because it's not easy to live in couple, to live together. It's not easy when you're under the programming and self-obsession, but once you start letting go mutually of the self-obsession, you're gonna find a different vibe. You're not gonna be about right or wrong. It's gonna be more about love. That's what I experience. That's why I'm capable to probably make it last, or because we give space to each other also. I give her a lot of space. We all need space, and she never said anything for anything that I do. She even told me the other day, she said, I've done a lot of ride with you, but she said this one is a bit bumpy. Yeah, but that's a big dream I have. I'm working on a big dream, so it's a constant search for breaking the walls to enter myself. That's a big work. That's a work most people don't want to really do. Most people don't really want to do that work, because you're gonna have to look at yourself, look at your state of being, and change some stuff. And most people don't want to change. Most people don't want to change. They want to stay quiet in place, on pause. But that's not my case anymore. Maybe, and I don't feel guilty for wanting more either. Some people will want to make you feel guilty because you want more than others. You want more than the average. Like pretty much everybody is average. It wants average, comfortable in average. But I ain't comfortable with that anymore. So I'm seeking a little bit more out of life. I know life is bigger than my life. So I'm trying to get in touch with. But that for sure, not everybody will like that kind of vibration, because they don't see it for themselves. So it's hard to see it for others. So they will try to extinguish your flame. But I don't let that get to me. I stay very focused on what I have to do. And I don't, that's what I said yesterday. Maybe one of the solution also to not inflate that bubble of self-obsession is maybe shut down the chat on the side, and the comments on the channel, and the thumbs up, thumbs down. All that stuff is there to also influence us when we interact with those mediums that we have, internet and all this, the YouTube and Facebook, and all this plays in our is there to program us. It's subliminal, like the like on Facebook so be very conscious, be aware of the madness behind it. It's not all unicorn and rainbows. We must be aware. I'm out.